Government of the Republic. Reading on page 224 and 225. The citizens of Rome elected representatives, or people who acted for them to run their government. Does this sound familiar? The government of the United States is also a republic. Citizens elect representatives to serve in Congress and state legislatures. However, in Rome, not all the votes of the citizens were equal. In Rome, the more power a man had, the more important his vote was. The branches of Rome's republic. 3 different government branches ran Rome's affairs. Each of these branches had decision-making powers that allowed it to have some control over the actions of the other branches. The oldest and most powerful branch of the republic was the Senate. The Senate was controlled by Rome's patricians. The Rome Senate determined how Rome would act toward other governments. It also had control of all the money collected and spent by the republic. The second branch of the government was a citizen assembly elected by the plebeians. This assembly had less power than the Senate, but it elected the tribunes. The tribunes were representatives of the plebeians and the leaders of the citizen assembly. They worked to protect the rights of the plebeians in the Roman government. These changes made the government more representative. Consuls and tribunes. The third branch of the government consisted of the consuls. Consuls served for 1 year as Rome's army commanders and most powerful judges. They were elected by the citizen assembly and could order anyone to be arrested. The consuls could also propose new laws for Rome. The assembly could veto or forbid any of the consuls' actions, and consuls could also veto each other. After 367 BC, one of the consuls had to be a plebeian. After the revolt of the plebeians in 494 BC, the citizen assembly elected tribunes. Each tribunes made sure plebeians got fair trials. They also brought plebeian complaints before the Senate and the consuls. The 12 Tables. For many years, only the patrician leaders knew Rome's laws. As a result, plebeians could not know what was and what wasn't against the law. In court, plebeians could only hope that the patrician judges would give them a fair trial. About 450 BC, the plebeians protested this unfairness. The patricians agreed to write a collection of laws. These laws governed all aspects of Roman life, including marriage, trade, and warfare. They were written on 12 bronze tablets or tables and became known as the 12 Tables. They were posted in the Forum, which was part market, part town square, and the place where citizens presented their cases before judges.